Hello to everybody who are attending this workshop. My name is Muhammad Khalid Yusuf. I am a manager in quality assurance in the Northern Technical University in Iraq. On the behalf, Excellency of Prof. Dr. Abbas Al-Attar, Chancellor of the Northern Technical University, I'd like to thank UI GreenMetric for inviting us to present our ideas and experience in this presentation. Our presentation outlines is an introduction, Northern Technical University history, scientific research and development, study methodology and procedures, university research statistics and sustainability, and finally some conclusions and remarks. In the introduction, the invention of scientific research depends on providing a good scientific environment for the researchers to carry out their works at the required level. The role of official institutions will come to bring the results of scientific research from darkness to light. Scientific research contributes enhancement and growth of the researcher's mind, and it is contribution to the development of a human capital, which in turn contributes to achieve sustainable development. Starting from achieving economic development to keep pace with the requirement of the labor market by providing it with the qualified manpower, who in turn carry out the planning and implementation of economic programs, and secondly to achieve a social development. Finally, therefore, many researchers agree that scientific research has an important role in achieving sustainable development goals, and our country, Iraq, is among the countries try to implement a policy to achieve what can be achieved from those goals. Northern Technical University (NTU) in Iraq was founded in 2014 after the reorganization of the Foundation of Technical Education (FTE) to 4 universities, including the newly established Northern Technical University. The university is public university, non-profit, covers 3 provinces. The largest one is Nineveh, and the second one is Kirkuk, and finally the Salahuddin, which is located in the north of Iraq with 10 colleges and technical institutes. NTU University serves more than 20,000 students in different levels of studies, starting from diploma, bachelor's, higher diploma, and master degrees. Also, NTU seeks to open a doctoral study during the year 2022. Northern Technical University consists of 763 academic staff, 64% of them is are males, and 35 or 36 are female. In different positions: professor, assistant professor, lecturer, and assistant lecturer. Also, NTU present different programs. The programs that can be presented in NTU is about 103 programs in different levels of study, as mentioned previously, starting from technical diploma, bachelor's, higher diploma, and master. In order to achieve sustainable development in any country, there will be a need for appropriate competences that are able to take responsibility and the initiative, which requires laying on modern methods in the ways of providing knowledge and science. Here, the role of scientific research will be highlighted in achieving this and identifying the ways in which future generations will learn how to address the complexity that characterizes sustainable development. which appears through activating the research movement of all sciences and specializations within the university, employing the capabilities of the university and making it to achieve sustainable development. Finally, focusing in scientific research on finding solutions for sustainable development. The data collection was based on scientific reports issued by the colleges and institutes of the university, were matched to what is documented in the Google Scholar website for the scientific researchers, and the steps and procedure used to achieve the goal of the study can be as follows. Number one, follow up university's publications from 2014 up to the preparation of this study. The study relied on publication related to sustainable development topics and objectives. Also, the study touched on the details of publication during the pandemic period, and after collecting the data, the analysis process was carried out. The total number of researchers on the Google Scholar site is about, as shown in this figure, is about 1,130 research papers and various working papers in all fields of science and knowledge of the for the period 2014 to 2021, starting from two papers in 2014 and 244 papers in 2021. Turning to the research related to sustainability topics and its roles, we note that the number of published research is 264 research and working papers, and this number represents 23% of the university publication related to sustainability development topics. Started with one paper in 2015 and 67 different papers in 2021. The figures shown determine the published papers by the university's researchers depending on the keywords sustainability, green, environment, renewable energy, and climate change during COVID-19 pandemic, and as it is clear from this a good publication compared to the number of the university researchers on the Google Scholar website. Starting from sustainability with 169 papers, 142 for green, 406 for environment, and 291 papers for the renewable energy, and finally with 68 papers for the climate change. The figures shown below represent the research activity of the researchers of the college and institute in the fields of sustainability, starting with Technical Engineering College of Mosul with 45 papers, Mosul Technical Institute with 25 papers, Technical College of Darfur with 22 papers, Hawija Technical Institute with 13 papers, Darfur Technical Institute and Technical College of Administration both have 9 papers, Nineveh Technical Institute and Technical College of Agriculture with 4 papers, and finally Ador Technical Institute with just 2 papers. In the table below, a list of group of our university researchers who have a variety of scientific publications related to sustainability issues and its goals. The table shows the number of their research, the number of citations they obtained, in addition to one of their scientific research interests, starting from Abeid Majid Ali and Ithar Danoon Daoud, Prof. Dr. Rafae Rushdi Muhammad, Prof. Dr. Omar Khalil Ahmed, and Dr. Omar Rafae Alomar, Omar Hazem Mahmoud, Prof. Dr. Ali Abbas Al-Attar, President of NTU, and finally with Awad Isa Muhammad. Some conclusions and remarks. The corona pandemic in Iraq began to separate with the registration of the first confirmed case of infection in Najaf government on February 24. 2020, after which the government took the decision to close schools and university until further notice. Only 53 research papers were published in 2019, while the number is increased to 102 scientific papers published in the 2020, and until writing this study there are 67 research papers in different topics of sustainability. The university research and scientific balance continues to grow and increase, especially in the areas related to achieving sustainable development and its goals. The pandemic period gave impetus to university researchers to publish more research and motivated them to participate in many specialized international scientific conferences and workshops. Dealing with the research and education topic in UI GreenMetric, NTU has adopted a diversified program for a group of scientific activity during the year 2021 that are being implemented by the colleges and institutes of the university. The total number of the scientific events is about 76 activities adopted by the institutes and colleges of the NTU University that which implemented in 2021. Finally, thank you very much for your attention and hope all the best to all the universities.